Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and welcome to this Belgian demo session. We at Flanders Investment Trade were very proud to participate at an InnoVEX 10. Flanders, I suddenly forgot what to say. Okay, good. Flanders Pavilion, we are represented by innovative companies from Flanders, which is highlighted in yellow color on the map. Flanders is the northern Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. From Flanders, you can reach 60% of Europe's consumer markets. And from the capital city, Brussels, you can reach innovation hubs like Paris, London, and Amsterdam in 2 hours. It's like living and working between Taipei and the Belgium. I'm Doris Wu. I'm the economic representative for Flanders Investment Trade. Headquartered in Brussels, right at the heart of Europe. From Brussels, we help companies, and also with over 70 offices around the world, we help companies from abroad to penetrate into Europe via Flanders. And thanks to Flanders' outstanding research and development institutes and universities, Belgium is actually a leader in Europe. And startups in Flanders are well distributed in 5 provinces of the region, and also centered around the 5 universities. To keep the startup momentum rolling, Startup Flanders is launched for the global brand identity, and it is actually a subdivision of Flanders Investment and Trade with a clear mission to support entrepreneurs from Europe, from Belgium, and also from around the world to set up, to scale up, and to also succeed internationally. We support companies by various means, including by participating in international trade fairs like InnoVEX. At our Belgian pavilion, we are showcasing 5 innovation companies and the research institute. And today, there will be 3 companies telling us about their innovation stories. Thank you, and please join us listening to our first speaker is from Aikido. Aikido, the speaker is Celeste Ho. She's based in Singapore, and she supervises market development in the Asia-Pacific market. Thank you, Celeste.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Celeste. I'm from Aikido Security. We are actually a Belgium company, but I'm based out of Singapore, looking after the APAC region. So today it's my honor to share with you exactly what we do at Aikido Security. So you've probably been here in day 2 now. You probably also see that there are a lot of hardware technology here in the event. But we are one of the few software vendors here in the InnoVEX event today here in this week. So hopefully this will bring a little fresh take to what we are offering here at the event as well, right? So again, Aikido, it sounds like we are Japanese, but we are not. We are 100% a Belgium company. And what we do is we do software security, specifically application security as well as cloud security. So if any of you, in your companies, you build software, you have applications, this might be something for you, right? So why did we start Aikido Security, right? The real reason is because we see that there are a lot of different security tools out there in the market. You have to buy a specific tool for a specific part of your software cycle, for example. And when that happens, it ends up bulking up a lot of costs in your technology budget, right? And also because security has been around for a long time, it's really hard to use if you're not a security expert. But the ones who are actually building your software are the developers, right? We want them to also be in charge of the application security within the code that they are writing themselves. So this is the key few problems we see in the market today, and we are here to really make a change. And what we are really trying to do here is to really put together several different security scanning tools into one platform. So really 10 in 1. We are trying to reduce also the different false positives that are being found by various security tools out there in the market. And of course, offering this product to you at a very, very lucrative price point to really fit the tech budgets that we are in today. So what we are really doing is to really combine different parts of your application and your software development lifecycle into one platform for Aikido to really run scans, surface any application vulnerabilities, so that your developers and your security engineers are able to fix these issues even before something drastic could have happened. And this is a really quick overview of what we do at Aikido, right? So really taking care of the code side of your application all the way to the cloud side where you are running your application in production, as well as your application that is in runtime. How can we prevent them from being breached by potential malicious actors as well? And what we are doing is really to exist in your entire software development lifecycle. So from the very beginning where your developers are writing the code, we want to be there so that as they are writing their code, we are able to quickly scan for any possible issues and let them know to fix them right away. And then as they are pushing their code through the different cycles of the development process, we also want to make sure we're able to scan them within your code repositories, for example. And when you are going to deploy your applications, we want to make sure that none of these security vulnerabilities manage to leak through the different gaps and make it to production where you're actually running this application. And then, of course, finally, when your application is in production, we also want to make sure that they are up and running smoothly and no potential attackers can breach these applications as well. Right, so this is a really quick nutshell of what we do at Aikido Security. If you have any interest or would you like to see a nice demo of our product, please feel free to drop by our booth, the Belgian booth, right around the corner. Thank you.
Thank you. And our second speaker is Mr. Gary Chi, Vice President for Business Development in Multipower Company. He will present the company's buzzer wireless charging solution.
Thank you, everyone. Hi, my name is Gary Chi. I'm the Vice President of Business Development for Multipower. It's my pleasure to introduce our state-of-the-art wireless charging solution to you. You can see from the picture, okay, this is the wall box that provides energy to our wireless charging transmitter side. Basically, Multipower introduced our cutting-edge technology to Taiwan. Actually, this is the first time in Taiwan. Okay, we are developing a strategic market in Taiwan because of the highly advanced automation needs for the semiconductor industry or other AI server manufacturing industries. Basically, Multipower sets the benchmark because we are the leading brand in the wireless charging market. We have the best-in-class wireless chargers on the market, and we just don't just say it, okay? Below is what we actually offer, okay? We have the widest power range that's supporting various varieties of autonomous mobile robots charging needs from 1.5 kilowatts all the way to 17 kilowatts. That covers very, very well of all the charging needs for most of today's usage of AMRs. Being able to charge is not the only thing, Okay, the most important thing is that how small can a wireless charger be? Because we need to integrate the receiver side into the robots. Okay, let me show you. This one is the receiver side that needs to be integrated into an AMR. You can see how small it is. This receiver has a coil that receives the wireless charging energy from the transmitter and also the electronics. Okay, it's all in a compact footprint right here. And this one has currently the world's highest power density wireless charging receiver you see. And we have the broadest battery compatibility. Nowadays, the wireless charging for robots typically ranges from 24 volts, 36 volts, or 48 volts. Okay, so it really depends on the AMR batteries that's being used. Okay, and we are supporting all the way up to 60 volts. Okay, that's very, very broad, considering that we are able to provide, the battery charging without the need of switching to another spec wireless chargers. The key thing is how quickly we can provide full power to the battery charging. Okay, because wireless charging is that it requires the alignment of the wireless charging receiver to be aligned with the transmitter. Okay, it only takes 1.5 seconds from alignment and then start charging full power in 1.5 seconds. We are not only fast in charging, but we're also the safest in the world. We have the UL approval from US, Canadian CSA C22.2, and also international IEC approvals. When we talk about wireless charging, the most often thing is that the wireless charger are placed in the workflow of the robots, what we call opportunity charging. Okay, opportunity charging offers a lot of advantages to empower your robot to work 24/7. It increases the state of charge of the batteries inside the robots at high level. Also, because the charging is very shallow, okay, and a small period of charging, so that the battery are pretty in a cool temperature range when it's being charged. That way, the battery is maintained very, very healthy, okay? And also, it reduces the operating cost because wireless charging doesn't have any wear and tear of the contacts. Here's our product line, okay? It's categorized by the amperage of the wireless charger that can be offered to the batteries. It starts from the 40 amp, plus the 40. You can see this is the receiver side, what we call the bird of the wireless charger. Okay, we have 80 amp and also 120 amp. 3 models to charge to select from. Okay, currently these models, okay, are already in production. Plus the 40, you can see right now about this size physically. Plus the 80A is the same dimension, just a little bit thicker. So you can imagine that how small it is, okay, how the power density that our technology can offer to have the smallest form factor wireless power receiver to be installed in your AMR. And also we have interoperability. This is very important, okay? For all the wireless charging plugs that's being placed in the work route of your robots, okay, we have, for example, the 40 ampere wireless charging post, and also 20 ampere. And they are interoperable with the wireless charger receivers so that you can have either 20 ampere receiver installed in your AMR or 40 ampere bird in your AMR. Okay, so it really depends on the charging needs of your MR. You can decide whichever that you want to install, and it's compatible with either our 20 ampere or 40 ampere charging posts. You can mix and match. So that's a brief snapshot of our wireless chargers. Feel free to visit us. Okay, nearby our booth is S0431A at the Belgian Flanders Pavilion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gary. Our third speaker is Mr. Mark Mahmoud, the CEO of the company Micledi Micro Display. He will present us how Micledi revolutionized display technology with micro LED. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Mark Waxmuth. I'm the CEO of Micledi, and we are a producer of micro LED display. Okay, first of all, what is a micro LED display? It's basically a TV, full HD TV that you have compressed in just a couple of square millimeter. It's actually 1,000 times brighter than your TV, same resolution as your TV. So what can you do with it? You can basically use it to project images on any surface, for example, smart glasses, head-up displays, etc. The technology is new. It's a fantastic technology. All the major players are working on it. However, the difficulty is it's very difficult to manufacture, for example, as compared to OLED. So, what is our differentiation? We're basically an IMEC spin-off. So, we're coming out of this research organization in Belgium. And the biggest differentiation is that we are fabless. So, we don't need to invest in any foundry. And we're the only one that is using a standard 300 millimeter CMOS compatible process, which means basically that you can scale this technology the same way as any advanced chip. So we believe that we have a technology that allows us to provide the lowest potential display. Okay, the target applications are obviously AR. This event is all about AI, but how to deliver AI to the consumer. So AR is a market, obviously military head-up displays, automotive head-up displays, and the newest one is the optical interconnect for machine chip-to-chip communication. This is our manufacturing solution. Okay, I'm not going to bore you guys with maybe too much detail. If you want to hear about the details, please come and visit our booth. But the key element is that we have a completely standardized production process in a standard 300 millimeter CMOS. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Basically, I'm looking here at ODM partners, also at investors. So I think for the ODMs, I'm in a pretty good position. Taiwan is a major place to be. Like I said, why Micledi? We're also looking for investors. So please come and visit us at our booth in the Flanders Pavilion. Thank you very much.